How's it going, guys? It's your boy Jamie Jones here, and welcome to Pokemon Uranium. As you can see, this is just the intro, blah, a little sequence, but it's Pokemon Uranium. For those of you who don't know, Pokemon Uranium is the game that Nintendo was like, no, banned. Fan-made game? No, naughty. You can't do this. So you can't really download this game from the original creators anymore. However, you can get it from other little naughty places. I got mine from the creators long ago, and now it's time to do a playthrough. Pokemon Uranium. So basically, it is, as I just said, it's a fan-made game. It has its own Pokemon Pokédex. I don't know, I think like over 200 or so original Pokemon. I know there's actually one or two Pokemon from the original Pokemon series, but he gave them their own weird evolutions. So we'll just see how that goes. For now, that is Pokemon Uranium for you. Let's get straight into this. Let's hit that new game. Huh? Who is it? Oh, hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Brambo. But if you find it hard to pronounce, you can just call me the Pokemon Professor. You're the kid who's applying for the job, right? Great. Want the lowdown on what you'll be doing? Let's see. Let's get these controls. We humans share this world with the creatures known as Pokemon. More than mere animals, Pokemon possess astonishing powers and remarkable intelligence. People and Pokemon coexist in many ways. Some Pokemon are kept as pets, others help with work, and still others are used in battle by Pokemon trainers such as yourself. But there's so much we still don't know about Pokemon. That's my job. I study Pokemon for a living. Specifically, I'm an expert on Pokemon elements. Every Pokemon has an element type, and each type has its own strengths and weaknesses. But why do they exist? Are there new types we haven't discovered yet? But I'll tell you more at your first day on the job. Report to my lab tomorrow to get your first Pokemon. Now, if you'll just fill out this form here. Who are you? Okay, let's see who I want to be. I want to be the person in the green. Yes, I am pretty sure that's me. I'd like to know your name. Please tell me. Okay. My name is Jamie Jones. Oh, Jamie Joe. Okay, let's just go with it. My name is Jamie Joe. Your name is yes, that is clearly my name. Jamie Joe, are you ready? Yes, I am. Your journey, your story is about to unfold. The future is a blank state. You, together with your Pokemon, are going to fill it. There will be challenges and thrills, and you're bound to make exciting discoveries. Let's go! 10 years ago, Jamie Joe's family lived in Beale Beach City, the largest city in Tandor. Their father, Catlin, was a brave and talented Pokemon Ranger who wore Scouter, which means he was a damn Saiyan as well, on the DL. Their mother, Lucille, was a brilliant scientist and an expert on nuclear energy. Although they both worked demanding jobs, they always found time to spend at home with their young Jamie Joe. The Tandor region was at peace, and Lucille's company was working on a form of clean energy that would change the world. The future seemed bright, until ... It was an ordinary day at the nuclear power plant where Lucille worked. As part of a routine inspection, they brought in a specialist to take a look at the electrical system. Cameron, have you finished your diagnostics? Yes, I have. Everything seems to be working perfectly. The generator you designed really does its job well, Lucille. Excellent. If everybody's finished their work, we'll break for lunch. Boss, you might want to take a look at these. Strange. The temperature readings are far higher than normal. Either we need to reset the thermometer, or the reactor is leaking a massive amount of heat. It can't be the thermometer. I just checked that. So... there must be a breach in the reactor. At this temperature, in just a few minutes, we'll have a total meltdown. Everybody needs to evacuate. Now! Lucille! Dot, dot, dot. Lucille! With Cameron's help, all of the scientists were able to escape unscathed. Except Lucille. She was never seen again after that day. The radiation leaking from the broken reactor made the surrounding area uninhabitable for many years, foiling any attempt to try and search for her. The loss of his wife had a profound effect on Kellen. His personality changed. He became cold and dedicated to his job. In time, he got promoted to the chief of the Tandor Pokemon Rangers. However, he became too busy to take care of his child. So young Jamie Joe was sent to live with his elderly auntie in Moki Town. 10 years passed. Auntie's health waned. Supporting a child was too much work for her. Fortunately, Ernest Bambo, the local Pokemon professor, was looking for a research assistant. 2 kids from Moki Town applied, Jamie Joe and their childhood friend Theo. It was common for youths of a certain age to receive a Pokemon and travel the region as a Pokemon trainer. And so, Jamie Joe's journey began. Jamie Joe, come downstairs, you are late. Alright, let's get into this shit. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do here? It's my bed. I don't need a nap right now. Oh, cool. So I can talk in my own voice. It's the new Nintendo Mew. Yeah, Mew. Wow. Mew. But I hear they're coming out with the new Nintendo Mew 2 system soon. Yeah. It's a widescreen TV. I like to watch it while eating dinner. Jamie Joe, sweetie, today's your big day, isn't it? I can't help but feel glum. Sigmund will want all grown up and leaving home. Oh, if only these old bolts could do more so. Then I could support us both. But we both know that you're ready for this. You and that boy Theo. Always following in your footsteps, that one. You've always been so capable. But I wonder about him. He is younger, after all. I'm sure his father Cameron wouldn't allow him to go unless he was sure. Cameron. Hey, Cameron. Shout out to the Southern Cameron. Lol. Anyway, to celebrate your big day, I got you a present. Go ahead and open it. Yeah, I got me some running shoes. The instructions are blah 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 blah. Whole Z. Yeah, auto run is the way. Auto run for the win, boys. sweetie. I'm just an emotional old lady. If only your father were here. Oh, I screwed up the voices. Well, I'm sure he's proud of you too, and I'm positive you'll blah. Now I shouldn't keep you any longer. Say hi to the nice professor man for me. Will you? And if you don't mind me stopping by again after you get your first Pokemon, I'd love to see it. Auto run engaged. Ah, these controls, man, these controls. Okay, let's go. Moki Town. Okay, let's look for this bastard. I don't know if I should talk to everyone. I'm so jealous you get to have your own Pokemon. My mom says I gotta wait till I'm older. Yeah, I don't know if I should talk to everyone because the dialogues might be too long, and then children grow up so fast. Not so long ago, it seemed like I was one myself. Be short of. Yeah. So basically, I don't want to have this playthrough to just be like constant text and me talking to everyone. Hello, Jamie Jones. Today's your day. You and Theo received your first Pokemon, isn't it? Theo certainly was excited. I remember that day all those years ago. Yes, I was a Pokemon true, just like you once. I'm retired now, of course, but I still remember like it was like what? It was an auspicious day indeed. If you're looking for Theo, I'm afraid he's not here. He's already gone ahead to the Pokemon lab in the north of town. He's not very patient, so you should probably hurry along and join him. So yeah, I don't want this to be like talking to everyone and just be boring text playthrough. So I'm just gonna like skip everyone or just random people and blah. Controls, man. Most of Pokemon species found in Tandor region are native, but which can be found like back here in Dunsparce. So yeah. Ooh, that's a nice looking Pokemon. Hey, wait up! Where do you think you're going, huh? Are you trying to get to the lab before me? So you can get a better Pokemon? Well, that ain't gonna happen. Because I'm gonna get the strongest one first. Try and keep up, Jamie Joe. I don't know what accent that was, but I think that is young Theo now. Whatever the hell that accent that was. Hey, if it isn't Jamie Joe and your friend Tommy, was it? Honestly, Pops, can't you even remember my name? It's Theo. Theo! Right, Theo. You're just in time. Today's a very special day for you both. Or for the both of you, or whatever. It's your first day at work as field research assistant at Bamboo Pokemon Research Labs. Your job will be to travel across Tandor, observing and capturing many different kinds of Pokemon to help me with my research on Pokemon elements. I have 3 Pokemon here that will aid you on your journey. Before you get the starters though, you both will take the Pokemon Trainer Aptitude Test. Test? I didn't study for any test. I thought you were I can't accent. Oh well. Now don't worry, it's not that kind of test you have to study for. It's just a way to determine what kind of Pokemon trainer you'll be. Different starter Pokemon are better suited for different battling styles. A starter Pokemon will be your lifelong partner, so it's important that you two work well together. Yeah, I get it. Enough talking. I want to get my... I don't know why I'm switching accents so much. Sheesh, kid, you're not very patient, are you? Alright. If you want to know more about what's on the test before we begin, you can talk to my aide. Jamie Joe, are you ready for this aptitude test? Yes. Excellent. So without further ado, when you encounter a new kind of Pokemon in the wild, what is your first reaction? Okay, I just my mistake. I just thought, didn't even read it. Which one of these TMs do you prefer to shoot your Pokemon? Hyper Beam, Protect, and Healing Power. Man, Hyper Beam for the win. Hey Professor, what's the TM anyway? Which other fine Pokemon? Okay, Gyarados is a Water type. Gliscor is a bug type. Amphidos is an electric type. Electric type can take on water and bugs, so Amphidos makes no sense. Is it possible to fizz? No, it isn't. Now it's your final question, so answer it honestly. What is your motivation? I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. That's my reason right there. I'm gonna be a Pokemon master. Ain't nobody's gonna stand in my way. Haha, dig your spirit kick. Now, well, that's it for the aptitude test. Now it's time to analyze your results. ... Jamie Joe. You seem to be a trainer who won't hesitate to go for what you want. You prefer to overwhelm your opponents with sheer force and firepower. You saying the best defense is a good offense is probably your mantra. You have a burning spirit within you that never ceases. For an offensive trainer like you, Raptorch is the best pick. Raptorch? 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 That is a flaming raptor. Go ahead and take it, Jamie Joe. Jamie Joe attacked Raptorch. Nope, I ain't giving nobody any nicknames. Sorry. Hey, I'm tired of waiting. Jamie Joe got their starter ready. When do I get mine? I'm done analyzing your results, Theo. ... Theo. Well, you certainly know what you want out of life. You're impulsive, impatient, and care blah blah blah. But I sense something else in you. Could it be a sense of greatness? The potential to transform yourself? Completely? Or maybe it's just that you're so young I can't tell. Regardless, for a trainer like you, or chinks, the best pick, or kinks, or chinix, or chinks, or chinings. Yes, my first Pokemon. Jamie Joe, you have a Pokemon, and I have a Pokemon now too. You know what this means? Right, we have to battle. Oh, please not in the lab. Jamie Joe versus Theo. Rival Theo wants to battle. Or Chinks, the grass type. Raptorch. I wonder what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna one-shot this fucktard. Here we go. Ember. Oh, he hit me first. One-shot KO, you retarded retard. Yeah. 75 XP. What? But I was supposed to win. But how? I'm supposed to be the best trainer ever. That's impossible. Good trainers never lose. Please don't cry, Theo. Well, I'll heal your Pokemon for you. Your Pokemon were healed. I wanted to be an unbeatable trainer. How come I couldn't win? I really, really wanted to win. Well, between your starter and Jamie Jones's, there has the type advantage. Water beats fire, fire beats grass, and grass beats water. That's an elemental triangle. Well, one of them. At any rate, learning to master type matchups is an important part of being a Pokemon trainer. No way! I want a do-over! How come Jamie Joe gets the better starter? It isn't fair! I'm going home! Sorry. He took that harder than I hoped. But you shouldn't be so quick to judge him. He is a kid after all. I expect he'll soon discover that training Pokemon isn't very easy as imagined. I'm going to the entrance to Route 1 by the edge of town. Bring Theo, and I'll teach you how to both catch Pokemon. See you later, Jamie Joe. Alright, I got my first starter. Let's go and find this bastard. Like I was saying, I don't want this to be a full text-only playthrough, so I'm trying not to talk to as many people as possible. I'll talk to some people, hopefully to get that goodie points, maybe a TM or two. What did you say to my son? He ran upstairs, crying, and locked the door behind him. He won't tell me what's wrong, or come downstairs. I swear if you did anything to hurt him. Oh. So that's how it was. So he got the weakest starter and you beat him in a battle. I see, that explains it. A harsh lesson, to be sure. But losing is as much of being a trainer as winning. He had his heart set on being perfect. So losing right off the bat is somewhat of a shock. Still, crying won't solve anything. That's something he has to learn. Theo! Come downstairs right now, young man. Sniffle. Theo, you can't cry every time you lose a battle. That's just a part of being a trainer. But it isn't fair. Jamie Joe got a better start than me. Now I'm never gonna win. Then you'll have to catch more Pokemon to balance out your team's weaknesses. Besides, Owlra's Pokemon can still will, even at a disadvantage. There's no sense in giving up before you even begin. Yes, Dad. Now, Theo, I won't always be around to pick you up when you're feeling down. So try and be strong for yourself, okay? Jamie Joe, please be patient with my son. He looks up to you, you know? Oh, I nearly forgot, Jamie Joe. Theo, I have something for you both. Like a present? Yes, exactly. Jamie Joe, your father Kellen sent me these and told me to give them to you both when you began your journeys. I'm sure it'll be coming useful. Oh, Poképod. A Poképod? What's that? It's a high-tech device that's indispensable for Pokemon trainers. It plays music and includes a map of the region. Most importantly, it contains a phone that will allow you to stay in touch with each other and other trainers. Cool, I got the red one. It's cooler than yours. I'm gonna meet the professor by the edge of town. I'll be the first one to catch a Pokemon. Bye-bye, Dad. Keep up, Jamie Joe. Well, talk about a dramatic turnout. He always bounces back quickly. Jamie Joe, you don't want to keep the professor waiting, so you should get moving, too. I won't see you or Theo again for some time. You see, I'm going to start a new job. I'm supervising the construction of a new power plant, Epsilon. Perhaps I'll see you there in time. After all, that was the last place Lucille was ever seen. Best of luck on your journey. No fucking chill. Hey man, I'm gonna work where your mother died. It's chilled, man. Chilled. Okay, now where the hell is my granny? She wanted to see my first Pokemon. Oh, that ain't my house. Okay, let's show Gran. Drop torch. Gran, I have something to show you. Oh, here we go. Found myself home. Gran. Well, honey, take a You just heal my damn Pokemon. You said you wanted to see them. What the hell? I was thinking of getting a pet to... You wasted my time. You wanted to see my Pokemon, I brought it, or you want me to sleep? No. No. Okay, the north side of town. No. I remember his hair. I just saw his hair. Let's go to that. Nope, not there. That's my house. Oh, here we go. Elizabeth, get that fuck out of the way. Yeah, it's this way. Hey there, Jamie Joe. Now that you and Theo are here, it's time to begin your first lesson as a Pokemon trainer. Now watch closely. Wild Pokemon, as you probably blah. But it's not another place you can find them in caves, in water, and even in cities if you know where to look. Still, tall grass is going to be your best bet for finding new Pokemon. Simply take a few steps in and... Look, it's a wild chipmunk. That's very common around here. It hasn't noticed me yet, so now is my chance. Go, Elatux! This little guy was the other starter you could have received. I think he's taken a shine to me, and I rather like him too, so I'm gonna keep him. Now, the next step is to weaken the enemy's Pokemon to make it easier to catch. Electux, use Tackle! Now that it's weakened, now's my chance to catch it. Pokeball, go! And that's how it's done. Now, Chinimunk is a fairly easy... Chinmunk, rather. But you're sure to encounter Pokemon that are a lot harder to capture. For those, you might need to inflict them with status effects or use a special Pokeball. But I'm sure you'll get the hang of it before too long. Jamie Joe, Theo, these are for you. Pokédexes! The Pokédex is an encyclopedia that will automatically update itself when you encounter or catch a new Pokemon. It's very important for my research, so make sure you fill out as much as possible. Also, I want you to have these. Obtain his balls. Jamie Joe put the balls in the balls pocket. Pokeballs are necessary for catching Pokemon, of course. What's the thing you guys say anyway? Gotta catch 'em all. Yeah. If you run out, you can pick up more at the Pokemon. Moki Town doesn't have one of those, but there's one in Kevlar Town on the other side of Route 1. So with that said, your lesson is now over. But you two have Pokepods now, don't you? You can give me a call anytime, and I'll take a look at how your Pokédex is coming along. If you're doing a good job collecting many Pokemon... different kinds of Pokemon, rather. I might even give you a prize. With that being said, I'm going back to my life. Best of luck on your journeys. Best of luck, both of you. Jamie Joe, I don't care that you got the strongest starter. I'm still gonna be the best trainer ever. I'll catch tons of Pokemon and we'll win every battle. You just wait and see! Alright, that is the start of Pokemon Uranium. I got myself a starter, and I think I'm gonna call it that an episode. Before I end it, let's hit that save quickly. And I want to ask you guys this question. With this being Pokemon Uranium, I want to know who's your favorite Pokemon from Gen 1. So, from the original 151, I believe. Who was your favorite Pokemon? Leave it down in the comments and let me know what you think. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Oh my god. Both of you are disgusting fucktards. Sucking menstrual.
I don't think I'm gonna have supper tonight.
I don't
It's
play this game anymore.
Oh.